what's going on, everybody? This is Ace and I'm back with another reaction video. Here we go. Alright, so today I am going to be reacting to That's the Way It Is by Céline Dion. Now, according to Wikipedia, this song was the lead single from her album All the Way, A Decade and Song. It was released in 1999, so yeah, let's get into it and see what this is going to be about. All right, let's pause for a minute. All right, so I like the mandolin-led opening. It gives the song like this really kind of bright and uplifting mood before the beat drops and really kind of sets the tone. So far, the music is enjoyable and charming, so let's keep going.
Me for a simple answer. I don't know what to say, no, but it's plain to see if you stick together, you're gonna find a way. So don't surrender, 'cause you can win in this thing called love. When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's lifting out, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it, and that's the way it is. That's the way it is. When life is empty with no tomorrow and loneliness starts to call, baby, don't worry, forget your sorrow, 'cause love's gonna conquer it all. Oh, when you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's lifting out, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it.
Alright, that's the way it is. Let me get into what I think this song is about. So the song comes off like a catchy and cheerful pep talk. Celine's taking on the role of like this like inspirational life coach, encouraging the hesitant and lonesome, though framing it as a one-on-one discussion into like not giving up on hope and love. So the sporadic burst of guitars, bright keys, and synths I think gives the song a big and vibrant sound. The rhythm guitar casually playing alongside the bass during the verses I think guides the melody quite nicely. Lyrically, it's delightfully wholesome and very cut and dry. The first time you hear it, you'll get the point. Listening to it on repeat won't further reveal like any hidden depths. The rousing, conquering chorus is well constructed and soothing to the ear. I like how during the middle 8 where the bottom falls out of the production, the track seems suddenly drenched with like this like deceptively gloomy shade before the individual elements ultimately reappear, kind of euphorically exploding the song back to life. Then the key change I think gives it like this like an outlet to draw like a rousing climax that you could see it coming from a mile off, doesn't even subvert the thrill when it finally happens. Céline sounds great. Her tone is bright, warm, and invites the listener in. Despite the more upbeat tone, her vocals aren't being led by the music. Because she's not being led by the music, she's able to then soar at her own discretion and at just the right moments. The thunderous crash toward the end after 2 rounds of that chorus where she lets loose and begins like launching runs and ad-libs I think was fire, and I like how she softly holds that final note as the song closes. The video. So I like how it starts with things either dark or turned off suddenly lighting up or being turned on. Basically an allegory for her pep talk about darkness turned to light. The bright pastel colored backdrop of Celine's upshot scenes nicely represents the mood of the song. The passers-by outside slowly congregating to Celine's video playing on multiple screens in the store window was also charming. I like the different scenes of various people in various situations being simultaneously enchanted and or inspired by Celine's optimism. Her turning the camera back on the audience so they can see themselves in the moment was also cute. So I'll give the song a letter grade of a B+. It's enjoyable from start to finish and there's not a single point where it lows. The music allows you to lose yourself in the all-consuming delirium of what's happening. I don't know a lot about Celine's music, but everything I've heard from her seems to be ballad driven, so this seems different. This seems more up-tempo and not as dramatic. It walks a very careful line of like a more upbeat youthful sound while still catering to the sensibilities of adult MOR music. You know, it's framed as a self-help anthem at the market it caters to, but it's charming enough to kind of reach beyond it as well. You know, Céline comes off as very authoritative and earnest in her delivery. She sounds like she knows what she's talking about and means every word. So I would give the video a letter grade of a B. It's simple but charming. It's like a video within a video, with everyone who comes in contact with Celine's upshot video being immediately charmed into paying attention and ultimately inspired to feel good. Also, the video kind of reminds me of that video by Jennifer Lopez, If You Had My Love. There's like a vaguely similar concept going. Céline is very cute here. She earnestly bounces around to the rhythm for a few seconds here and there, with the scenes changing quickly enough for her not being a dancer to become too apparent. Furthermore, the video has this very like late 90s, top of the 2000s aesthetic to it. You know, it captures what day-to-day life looked like back then in that heartbeat before everyone became obsessed with their handheld phones. You know, when TVs were portable, still had knobs and fat backs and weren't yet LED. So the overall grade for everything is going to be a B+. I definitely think that this song is iPod and playlist worthy, but how do you feel about it? How do you feel about Céline Dion's That's the Way It Is? Leave me some comments, like and subscribe, and until next time, peace.